everybody, my name is Kayla and I finally reorganized my books. Alright everybody, so today's video is obviously going to be a bookshelf tour. So I reorganized all of my books and moved a bunch of stuff around my room. So I'm just going to show you it all today. So this is my main book setup, and so we're going to be going through this first. So up here is another shelf, and honestly it's just kind of a lot of random books. Like right here I have all of my vampire books, and then it just kind of goes into like a really random order. So there you go. Okay, so next we have this shelf, and the whole first part is a lot of my like fallen angel urban fantasy-esque books. So for instance, I have the Hush Hush series right here, The Edge of Everything, Forbidden, Everneath, and then it kind of gets into like witchy, more urban lore books. So that's kind of what I have congregated here. And over here, this is my first fantasy shelf. So you'll see a lot of notable books like Three Dark Crowns, A Kiss of Deception. Honestly, I just have a lot of different books. All my Leigh Bardugo books are over here. And here is a close-up of all of these. I know a lot of these are in the wrong order. I literally put this all up last night really late, so please don't come at me in the comments. Essentially a lot of my urban fantasy fae retelling books. So I have like The Goddess Test, The Star-Crossed, of Poseidon, The Iron King, a lot of Holly Black's books, the Need series, Enchantment of Ravens. That's actually fantasy, but I just put it there because it deals with fae, and like The Ninth House. So I have a lot of those like spooky, not spooky, but like fae-esque books on this shelf. So right here is where a lot of my fantasy books reside. So I have like Six of Crows, Children of Blood and Bone, the Furyborn duology, and just some random ones like Anne Darken. So that's where these chill. Oh, and Wicked Saints, can't forget that. And Sorcery Thorns, oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is where I put a lot of my hardcover fantasy books. So right here on the shelf is a lot of my dystopian books. So for instance, I have The Savage Song, Divergent, the Shatter Me series. I have some of my selection books, Delirium. Basically, this is where all my dystopian books live and thrive and just vibe out. That was a really, really weird sentence, wasn't it? So this shelf right here is all of my contemporary books. So it's literally double stacked, like 2 rows. Like there's just a bunch of books chilling back here. So yeah, so I have all of my contemporary books. So over here is more of my mental health books, for instance like Fangirl, Under Rose Tinted Skies, Every Last Word, Speak, Made You Up. And then we have some more romance like Stay Sweet and I See London, I See France. And then we get into like some spooky ones, and I just have, I'm not proud to have After on my bookshelf, but I haven't gotten rid of it yet. But I have like A Study in Charlotte, Truly Devious, some notable, more spooky contemporary books. And essentially down here is just all random books. So like over here is kind of like my sci-fi. I have my historical ones, but everything else is literally just like more fantasy, a little bit of contemporary, just like some hodgepodge of books that don't have a place that I want to be displayed. So this will probably change soon, but for right now I just have all my books just randomly set up. And these are just a lot of like single books, and so they all just kind of chill in these cubbies, and I don't really look at them, or you don't really see them in videos, so yeah, I usually have that. So now we're going to move on to the other part of my room that I don't normally show. So essentially over here is my bed, and I have these 2 units kind of stacked on top of each other, and over here I pretty much have a lot of my favorite books, or like my go-to reads. Okay, so essentially on this top part I have a lot of my favorite standalone novels, or like I have the first book of a series I really enjoy. So like some notable ones up here are like Cruel Beauty, I have Teach Me to Forget, Anna and the French Kiss, kind of books like that that I find myself reaching towards, I just kind of keep up here. Okay, so next right here I have a lot of my Sarah J Maas books. So I also have a lot over right by my bed where I keep some of my hardbacks, like I have Court of Mist and Fury, Ruin, Crescent City, Kingdom of Ash, like Court of Frost and Starlight. I'm trying to say too many things too fast. And Queen of Shadows, so those just kind of chill here. So moving down over here, I just have some of my favorite series. So I have like the Dance of Thieves duology, the Cruel Prince trilogy, Stalking Jack the Ripper. I'm aware I'm missing the last book, but I have the first 3, and so again those sit here, and I really like how nice they look, and it makes me happy when I'm chilling in my bed or going to sleep. So you can't really see me, but right here I have my Red Queen series. I have the Darkest Star duology, and To Kill a Kingdom. So these are some of my favorite books, and I have them right here. So basically right here I have, again, more of my favorite books, obviously, but like right here I have just like some more standalones. So like Eliza and Her Monsters, again, but better. So I have like The Fates Divided and Tower of Dawn, which I know aren't standalones, but they just fit right here. And you can barely see it, but down here I have some of my Harry Potter books. Right now I'm kind of taking a break from most of Harry Potter, but yeah, those just basically chill there. So I know my nightstand may look like a mess, but I swear it's like organized clutter. So right here I have some of my favorite classics. I have my collector's edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses, as well as my UK or Bloomsbury box of A Court of Thorns and Roses, and so those chill here. This is where the last of my books are. So here I have some of my random Throne of Glass. My Throne of Glass series has like gotten lost, or people have borrowed it and I haven't gotten it back, so I just have like random books from it. But then I have like my French version of Court of Thorns and Roses, my Czech version of Court of Mist and Fury. I have some other classics like War and Peace, The Crucible, All Quiet on the Western Front. I have my poetry books and a big selenite crystal. And so that is pretty much the end of where my books are. Alright everybody, so that was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe down below and hit the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video. If you want to see a more in-depth tour of my books where I talk a lot more about specifics, let me know down below. I have to do some more organizing and moving things around, but I would be totally down to do that. So you can check out all my social media platforms down below. All my usernames are in the description, so please go check me out and give me some follows. That'd be great. I don't really know what else to say. So be amazing people, read lots of books, and have a fabulous day. Bye guys! What was that hand movement? Okay, bye.